Welcome back to another episode of Real Aussie Adventures. Currently I am choosing a fresh pair of clothes because I had a shower last night and I feel like I should wear some new clothes because why not? It's a girl's world. Currently I don't know what to wear though. Maybe it isn't a girl's world. So I have had 3 wardrobe changes today. The first outfit never even made it out of the bag because I changed my mind. The second one, I decided that it would look better in red and then had to wash it. So now it's washing and drying on the line, praying that I don't forget it because knowing my luck, it will stay on that washing line and end up nice and crusty and just forgotten about. And now I've got, the past few days shirt on with fresh shorts. So, third outfit of the day. Third t-shirt, second pair of shorts. Anyway, now in the camp kitchen, having Vegemite on toast with juice, and then we'll be off on our way to see the Dinosaurs. Made it into Dinosaurs Cove, and now we're in the Museum Discovery Centre with actual dinosaur fossils that were found in Australia. Inside Dinosaurs Cove, and I've seen so many different fossils, and so many of them are actually the real deal. They're not casts or molds or anything, and they're also not like a replica because the actual fossil is stored somewhere else. For example, Penny the plesiosaur, which is actually a pliosaur. That is entirely 100% the real skeleton, and it is also the most complete skeleton fossil of a dinosaur ever. It's suggested that this dinosaur passed away because of an attack with a Kronosaurus on its mouth, which prevented it from actually opening up its jaws or crushing prey. So, a bit of a sad way to go, starvation, but pretty cool. Another thing I must recommend is these. Every single area has little moon rocks, which are native limestone formations that occurred millions and millions of years ago, like dinosaur times ago, which correspond to numbers that you plug into this, and then you can listen along. Why can't more museums have things like this? They're amazing, absolutely amazing. the Dinosaurs corner. It was really, really lovely, really informative. I bought myself a second postcard to go along with my first postcard. And now I'm going to sit here and write in postcards. Something that I found rather entertaining is the fact that the bathrooms here, you've got prehistoric. Any guesses what the females might be before I show? Prehistoric. Great. Absolutely love it. Made it to Croydon, hooray! And we filled out a little registration form, and now we are going to head onwards to our rest area for tonight, which is the rodeo racecourse. I'm ready. We've been driving for 4 hours non-stop. The road wasn't too shabby actually. I am quite pleased with the road. A few gravel bits which I wasn't expecting, but at the same time, as for gravel roads, not too bad, not too shabby. There's a few really boggy bits where I felt the car slip out underneath me, but otherwise it was pretty smooth sailing, so I won't complain. We made it to our camping spot for tonight. It's a giant field. There are other, gosh, the window's so dirty. There are other vehicles in here. A couple here, just in front there. And many more sort of dotted along that back fence, sort of there. Now we'll get out, set things up, then probably go have a shower because this place has amenities. Hooray. So, set up the tent. Something I forgot to do this morning was close one of the clasps because it's a really hard one to close, because I put the paddleboard up on the top and then had red dirt all over my shirt, and then had to of course wash it, and then by that time it had just completely evaded my mind because then I thought breakfast. So yeah, that wasn't closed, and of course guess what, we drove along gravel roads, but unclipped it today, well, unclipped it this evening just now, and there's not a skerrick of red dirt in there, so mwah, 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 mwah. Thank goodness someone is looking out for me. I'm very, very lucky about that. But yes, I'm going to have a shower because a sudden wave of just tiredness has swept over me. So probably have a shower and then just retreat up to the tent to relax with my laptop to probably do some editing, because I've got no service out here, so I can't sit and watch Netflix. Oh well. So I did have a shower, all nice and clean, and I was going to go to bed, but then I was really, really hungry, so I'm having apricot and almond cheese on apple, and once I finish the apple, if I'm still hungry, then I'll have some cheddar chips with cheese on them as well. But otherwise, that's probably what the evening is going to entail. A bit of rooftop tent snacking. So, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Real Aussie Adventures. Stay adventurous.